What is up, my dudes? My name is Freight Train. All aboard Freight Trainians choo choo, and today we will be talking about vagina. Wait, wrong script. So the new thing is to make how-to videos in Rainbow Six, and all the latest memesters have been making videos about new characters added to the game. But guess what? Anthony Pitt and Natty K. Nobody gives a fuck. It's time to teach people the basics. How you two do play Rainbow Six Siege. First thing you need to know is that the learning curve is steep. And it's not going to be easy, but don't worry, I will show you how to get past the many obstacles in your way to becoming good at Rainbow Six Siege. Obstacle 1, knowing things. There's too many characters in the game now. They started with like 5, but they added a bunch, and now it's just League of Legends, but not a MOBA. You might start the game flustered. How do I start? There's so many characters, and there's so many abilities. Who should I spend my hard-earned renown on? Just buy Thatcher and Mute. If you play them every round, nobody will get mad. But also your team will think you're helpful when you press middle mouse. Obstacle 2. Toxic. What the fuck are you doing, Smoke? You're just not doing anything. What the fuck? Why are you not good at the game? I bet it is because you are not equal to or greater than my age. I cannot believe I have to shoot the cameras for you because you are dumb. I hate clans because they are dumb, and fuck you, you are poopy butt. The game used to be not toxic when it wasn't played by every boy with a PC, but now it's played by every boy with a PC. My advice for you is just to mute the voice chat until you get to level 20. Once you reach level 20, you can unmute and just play ranked. Nobody is toxic in ranked, trust me. Obstacle 3. So I guess there's only like 2 obstacles, but now you're curious how to play the darn game. I'll walk you through the simple steps. Step 1. Get the game. You need to get the game on Steam and then install it by pressing install. If you don't have the Steam money, find the nearest mom's purse and pull out the plastic square with numbers on it. You can use that to pay for Step 2. Blame Ubisoft, especially if you ever get killed. Ubisoft is always ruining the game. Instead of fixing their ranked game mode, they made it so you can't see the ranks of anyone in the ranked game. So only at the end after your 4-0 loss, it shows you were playing against 3 platinums and 2 diamonds. Step 3. Don't join a clan. Clans are everywhere. In case you don't know what they are, they're big, sweaty groups of players who all change their name to be similar. This is an intimidation technique to use against the other team, to show that the players are infinitely more coordinated. But miss me with that gay shit. So whatever you do, don't join a clan. Except for Suck Clan, that's the only good clan because they don't take themselves seriously. Step 4. Thick. Did you know that IQ is thick? Meet Ella, she looks like this. And while her yoga pants might seem unprofessional for a highly trained military public protection operator, they are actually made out of carbon fiber and the bulletproof. And she is really thick. Her gun might seem like its magazine is small, but it is actually not small. It shoots 50 bullets at 18 million RPM. She might seem like a woman, but she's actually really good at her job. Her hair is green, so she's also an art student, but more like a fart student. Step 5. Don't buy the starter edition. Whoops, I probably should have put this before step 1, but I forgot. Whenever you do, buy the full version at the very bottom of the Steam page, not the cheaper version at the top for the low price of $15. If you bought this version of the game, it will cost 800% more renown to buy characters. Then you will be weaseled into buying the full version anyways, and you can miss me with that game. But there's one last thing I need to warn you about. Salt. I've been trapped in a cycle of salt since I started caring about my rank. Caring about my rank is the second worst decision I've ever made. Turns out I wasn't as good as I hoped to be, and now I'm stuck in what us R6 players call Brown Town. Brown Town is what happens after being ranked into copper rank. After this traumatic event, your limbic system takes severe damage, including the Amy G. Dalla. This means your sense of fun in Rainbow Six Siege is forever shifted. First thing you do is go back to casual to refine your skills. After losing a game, you take note on how bad you performed in just casual. Victims take on the ideology that casual games better be won, seeing that they should be easier than ranked. Therefore, if you lose a casual game, your life begins to feel pointless. If you win, it has no effect on you, as you better have won, and if not, that would have just been pathetic. And then, taking it to ranked leads to your eventual loss, bringing you back to casual training. Every loss destroys more and more brain cells, and every death decays the prefrontal cortex even more and more. This is the cycle of Brown Town. You might be having second thoughts in Rainbow Six Siege, but don't, because the game is sometimes fun after only about 200 hours sometimes, so eventually you might enjoy it maybe.
I got breach A, I got breach A.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh!
Doc's right here. I'm gonna plant, cover me.
Oh shoot, I'm coming. Oh no, I'm being hit. I have 12. Oh. Get out. Nice! Liam, win this. But watch it. Perfect. Now just watch it. Just watch the defuse somewhere else.
Hide again. Hide.
Go, go, go.
Check.
Yes! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!